Hi everybody, my name is Kristin Hayes. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're going to make this Valentine. I actually cased myself. I went back and I was looking in 2015. I'll link my blog post below because I didn't have a video on it. I did something similar and I just decided I wanted to do it again because I love the DSP from my Heart DSP, and I just wanted to showcase those a little bit. And if you see in the background, I'll try and hold it up so you can see, I've used the Detailed Hearts die a little bit differently and used it more as an embossing. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's get started. Our first piece is a piece of real red, and it's cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4. Let's just fold that. There we go. Then we have a layering piece of Whisper White, and this is cut at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. I'm going to put it all together at the end. And then this is a piece of Flirty Flamingo, and it's cut at 5 1/4 by 4 inches, and we're going to start here. So normally when you do a die, this is the Detailed Hearts die, and this is the way I have another video, I think, on this card, that it normally comes out when you use it as a die. It's very pretty and I love it. I've used it a lot. I just wanted to do something a little different. So this is the die, and we're going to still use our Big Shot machine. Let me just pull that over. Oops. Okay, so this time, instead of doing the paper and then the die, we're going to put the die down first. And then we're going to put our cardstock right over it. Let me just make sure I've got that straight. If it's a little askew, it's okay, but all right. We don't want it really crooked. All right, there we go. So we're just going to run this through the Big Shot. It's a tight fit today, my goodness. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to take this out. So when I flip this over, you can see that it left an indent where the hearts are, but they're not cut out. And there's no reason why I wanted to do it, really, just for something different. And you can obviously use it either way, but sometimes it's nice to have just another thing to do with the die that you've purchased. So we'll put that on the cards now. There we go. So we're going to just put that on our layering piece of Whisper White. Whoop, there we go. And then we're going to adhere that to our base. This is a really quick card today. It comes together very quickly. So then what I did is I took one of the hearts out of the Heart Punch pack, and this does come in a 2-pack. It's this is the scalloped edge, and there's a layering piece that's a straight edge. My mom has that right now, so I can't show you, but it does fit right inside this heart, and it's a straight edge. But I took the scallop today, and what I did is I just punched out 4 different pieces in the From My Heart DSP, and you could use any of the sides that you wanted to, really. These were just the ones I liked. And then we just need a little piece of the Whisper White. This is cut at 4 by 1/2 inch. We're going to see how good I can get it on today with real red. And we're going to use just the sentiment from the Heartfelt stamp set. Just this being friends is better than eating candy, but let's do that too. I think that's a little funny, so we're going to use that. And this stamp set does come in a bundle with the heart punches, and it does save you 10% if you buy the 2 together. So I have this on my block already. I'm just going to ink it up in real red. You might notice I have 2 pieces of Whisper White in case I miss on the first one. So I'm just going to line it up. Sorry if my head's getting in the way. Let's see how I did. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. We'll take that. All right. And then all I'm going to do with this, if I can find my paper snips, there they are, is I'm just going to flag the ends. And I always cut up the middle just a little bit to give myself a little bit of a guide, and it doesn't have to be exact to there. There we go. And then the other side. Whoops. There we go. Perfect. And then what we're going to do is put on our hearts and the sentiment, and we're all set. So there's not a lot of stamping on this card because we're letting the DSP do all the work. So I'm going to take some dimensionals. Let's see, we'll use the bigger ones for here. Just put those on the heart. And we're just going to start layering the hearts on here, starting at the top. And you can put them in any order, like I said, that you want. You can use any pattern that you want. You could even use a solid color as well. Okay, and then let's do the white. I wanted the whiter in the middle just to brighten it a little bit. That's why I have the border as a white, whisper white too, because sometimes when you're using all darker colors, the card can feel a little bit darker. This is the last heart. We're going to put that here. And then we're going to pop this up on some dimensionals as well for the middle, but I'm going to use the minis this time. Here we go. Take those backs off. Alrighty, so then we're just going to pop this up in the center, right on top of the hearts. There we go, and that's our card. So it comes together really quick and easily, and again, you can see the embossing part a lot better in person than I think you can on camera, but I'll just hold it up again so you can try and take a look. And that's our original and the one we made. So I hope you enjoyed our video today. Thank you so much for watching. All of my links will be listed down below. And if you're not already working with the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd love a chance to work with you. Thank you.